welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Lauren and I am a junior nursing major at Troy University, currently in my second semester of nursing school. I'm loving every minute of it, but as we're continuing to learn new skills, I find myself having so many different things around my house that not everybody would just have laying around. So today I'm going to do a video on things that nursing majors have in their house that just make sense. Okay, so now we're going to jump right into the things that I have in my house that just make sense to me because I'm a nursing major. Okay, first up, you guessed it, a stethoscope. Just about every nursing major or anyone interested in any kind of medical field probably has a stethoscope around their house. I've got this, and I've also got like a disposable one, and then we've got practice ones that we can use at the university. But it's always good to have your own and you can practice by yourself and stuff like that. Tying in with the stethoscope, we've got bandage scissors and a pen light. So this is just something that we have for like assessing things and helping with basic skills in the lab and stuff. So we all had to purchase these, and yeah, we all have them, and it just makes sense to me to have a pen light in my house, but I never had one before. But now it's weird because I'll be like, oh, where's my pen light? I want to look at this or whatever. So, yep. All right, next up, we've got some nursing socks. This is something that I know a lot of me and my friends have, and they're just really fun. I love to wear them to work or to clinical. It just makes me like get in the nursing mindset. I'm just like, oh yeah, one day I'm gonna be a nurse. Next up, everyone has these in some form, but we have our N95 masks. They're not like specifically fitted to our face, but they gave us one and we fit it to our face. So we have that, and then we also are required to wear face shields when we're in facilities and in our lab where we cannot social distance. When we're in class, we can social distance, we're only required to wear a mask, but when we're in lab and we have to be close to each other, we must wear a mask and a face shield. I purchased this because the face shield that they gave me broke, and they're just like glasses, they're not uncomfortable, and I really like it, and I can see through it. So if I'm gonna wear it all day, might as well be comfortable in it. I never realized how much nursing would take over my life, even though I'm only in nursing school, but I love to find cute little nursing things. Like this is a hand sanitizer holder, it's on a lanyard, and you could also put your badge on it, and it's like a badge reel. And then I've got this little first aid thing, but it's sticky notes, and you can just write on them and pull them off, and it's super cute. It's little band-aids and some ointment. So it's like little things like that that I get excited over that most people probably wouldn't, but I love it and I wouldn't trade this stuff for the world. Okay, up next is kind of like a newer thing, but I've got some tubes for blood, and then I've also got a hub to draw. My mom works in a lab, so I'm very familiar with all of this stuff, and it's nothing new to me, but it's really cool just to have these to be able to like look at and actually put your hands on and know what you're going to be dealing with. Another thing that I have is a tourniquet. We are starting IVs. Okay, so I've got this, and I also, we didn't take any needles home, but we have this bag of saline. And yeah, so something else that nursing majors may have that just makes sense, a bag of saline. Now, it's not sterile. I would never put it in anyone, but I think it's really cool to have, and like, I don't know, sometimes I just get bored and just want to do some nursing stuff. I don't know who says that but me, but I do, so yeah. So now Cooper has joined me. I also suggest having a cat. I love to listen to his respirations and his heartbeat, and he makes for a really good study buddy. But the next thing that I have a vial and an ampule. And so my roommate's actually a type 1 diabetic. So this is her old insulin bottle or insulin vial. So we use it just to kind of practice. You know, you can see like you can draw it up like this. We just had our injections check off. And then this is a practiced ampule. It says Finnegan, but it's just a practice ampule. It's just water. I actually, this is a practice one for us to break before our check off. and I really wanted to film this video, so I told myself I was just gonna do it right in the checkoff and I was gonna save this for the video. So I did. I passed my checkoff. I've got one more checkoff next week and I'm super excited. Up next, we have sterile gloves and a box of regular gloves. I don't know who has sterile gloves or regular gloves laying around their house, but I do. We were given some sterile gloves to practice with, and then I've had these gloves to practice with and just like clean with and stuff. So I've had I've had the box of regular gloves for a while, but the sterile gloves I got last semester. Okay, I seriously have so much stuff done. I didn't realize. This is a foley catheter kit. So this was something we were able to practice with when we were learning. And I've also got a ton of other practice stuff. So we've got gauze, we've got more sterile gloves, Q-tips, other surgical sponges, Lurlock syringes, you name it, I probably have it. I have my trach care kit with my sterile gloves and the sterile drape and all of that stuff. And let's see, what else do I have? I've got a suction catheter kit. It's also a sterile scale. And most recently, I've got a central line dressing change kit. It's not super put together right now because we just were practicing, so I threw everything in the box. But I also have Techiderms, so you know, just nursing stuff. Something else I want to add, we have a blood pressure cuff here, and we also have a tuning fork and reflex hammer, but those are my roommates, and she's not here right now, so I don't have them on me, and I don't want to go plundering through her stuff. A planner that is color coordinated, planned out, and most of all, extremely full. An extremely full color-coded planner. Another thing that I have that's quite odd is lubricant. This is for like NG tubes and Foleys. So I think even for and lastly for me, colored pens. So I love colored pens and highlighters, but now I like have my classes color have my classes color coded, and so like my adult health class is the color green. So I write my notes in pencil, and then if there's something important, I'll write it in green pen. And then if she says that something is going to be on the test or repeats it multiple times or says this is important to know, then I will highlight that in yellow. I don't have a class that's yellow, but that lets me know, hey, this is important. You really need to look over this and know this forwards and backwards. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Some of these may be cheesy and they may not mean anything if you're not a nursing major. I know I didn't know what any of this stuff was before I got into nursing, so there's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted to thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope that y'all have had an amazing week, even if it's been chaotic just like mine. We're gonna make it through it. We're gonna get through it. But if you would, just give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you can see any kind of nursing videos in the future. I try not to do just nursing, but that's what consumes my life, so that's the most that happens. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!